prayer. We'll go from there. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. All right, happy 250th anniversary for America. One thing I'll say about politics, I won't get it almost ever into politics on the Maniac podcast, but I do like the Constitution, and I think we can even get back to it much more. I think that'd be nice. So great. Here we are on the Magic Secrets podcast. We've got a lot for you today. We're going to be joined by Smitty shortly. We're assured. We're excited about. I'm already live here with Bryn, Jeremy, Lawrence, and Adam, which is great. I have a pile here of. We're going to do a little bit of unboxing today, so I have some. Actually, I can a little bit start that right now while we're introducing the show. I have some cards that I've ordered. Maybe I'll do some pack openings and stuff like that in the future. We can do that as kind of a fun thing. But open some card. This one comes with an Enjoy. Oh, it's a good one to open. Wow, it was the first one I grabbed. So this is
that looks good, Mike.
A foil Bruce Banner, and we can talk just a little bit about this card. I'll open it out in this pack, but this is I like this one. One of the things I want to compliment Watsy about is I love that that a card will have multiple different artworks, and nowadays some might be this kind of anime style, right? But they don't make it so it's all anime. Some of it is the old school Marvel, and of course we're kind of contributing on in our salute to Stan Lee here, and so this is one of Stan Lee's enduring characters that he created, Bruce Banner the Hulk. David Mills was just telling me one of his favorite lines is when someone's asking, Bruce Banner, how he's controlling being in the Hulk, and this is in one of the movies, how he's controlling, getting angry and whatever, and he says, "I'm always angry."
Yeah,
right?
That's my secret.
My secret is I'm always angry. Exactly. So that's a great one. So that's a great unboxing there. This card is fantastic. I love this card. I think that it's just there's so many ways in which it's cool. You're going to see at least one Bruce Banner and Hulk in a lot of decks for a long time. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a very very popular card, but it's something that has some versatility to it. I've had it in and out of Atlantis Shuffle. Maybe just for commemoration's sake, maybe I'll pop one into the deck and play it today. I'm going to do a little bit of live play today as well. So what he is he's a great card drawer to begin with. I mean, just fantastic. If you knew that you could just pay 1 mana for a creature that as a sorcerer you could tap 2 mana for and just draw a card, that would be a certain level of viability back in the day, like a 1/1 creature for 1 mana that could just tap to draw a card for 2 mana. That would have been a big deal. Of course, that the format has sped up a lot, and Smitty's on now, so let me sure that Smitty is live with us. So that's great. We have a full house now. So you can draw cards with him. It's great that you can draw cards with him. You can go up to 2 cards for 4 mana, which was the traditional Jamedy tome thing. Back in the day, Brian Weissman loved that card. 4 mana, tap it, draw a card, at least with this guy, 4 mana is going to be 2 cards. 6 mana is going to be 3 cards. So that's great in that way. But also 6 mana can be the Incredible Hulk with he's got Reach and Trample 8/8. And he's got Enrage. Whenever the Incredible Hulk has dealt damage, put a +1/+1 counter on him. If he's attacking, untap him, and there's an additional combat phase after this phase. So he can really, really get out of control in that way. Really strong against green, and decks that only have red for removal and so on. But that was our first unboxing, and maybe I can do a little bit more. But I also wanted to get to card gameplay. Smitty, how's it going? We have a new week of Magic Secrets, a lot going on.
I'm pretty happy you just mentioned JM Daytome. It reminded me of one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh, great. What was that?
It was Bookbind Dude Ranch, played by, shout out to Chris Bishop.
Yeah. Bookbind Dude Ranch.
And I was playing blue-white control and with Sandstorms and and he had Deadly Insect in that deck. So
Yep.
it was the book is Jam Day Tome, the bind is Stormbind, and Dude Ranch was Kildorn Outpost.
Fine Dude Ranch. That's great.
Yeah, and so yeah, it was just fun.
Yeah,
Book
Chris
bind Dude
is a
Ranch.
great player, great member of Tonga Nation. Made
I
top
think he
8
got
at
that to a tournament too.
Yep. He made top 8 at Pro Tour Mainz in Germany and was incredible. He's a great player, great member of Tonga Nation. Really helped us organize it. Might have even been the one to invite you over to that first Fateful draft. Would love to having you there. Okay, so here
Yeah, I remember
is
those drafts at Chris' house.
yeah, exactly. Drastic Chris house on the pool table. So okay, so here we've got so this is Atlanta Shuffle. We've done very, very well with this in the past. I'm back into the top, whatever high amount now in Mythic. Last night it was 300s, but you go to bed and you wake up and you're down 50. So this deck, I said I put a Bruce Banner in. Why not? Bruce Banner. We'll apply the style I did by the car style. So we got that there. And then I hate to do it, but I'm gonna take out a Spell Pierce. We're probably gonna die to a Wrath and say, oh, I wish Bruce Banner was a Spell Pierce. So probably I already kind of know that Bruce Banner isn't as good as a Spell Pierce probably in this metagame, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So standard ranked, I'm gonna play live. Just a disclaimer, you're typically gonna have better results if you can record your games and then just play them focused. Playing them live, you're very likely to make a lot more mistakes. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. This is a no-brainer to me. We'll cast probably the elf first, just because afraid of Authority of the Consuls can really make Pollinator kind of crippled. So just kind of because of that. Now, if I really wanted another color, then I could go with the Pollinator. If I really felt like casting that Mockingbird next turn was really important, but I'm just afraid of him casting land, plains, so forth. Now, Bryn, who's on right now, has been as high as 33 with a different version of this deck. The version we're playing right now has what's it called? Nature's something or other.
Yeah, Nature Rhythm.
Nature's Rhythm. That's right. Okay, so he's gonna have trouble. It's a
It's
blue
control.
white deck, and we have no real answer right now. It's a bummer.
Or color
So-
control.
Yeah, so this is probably gonna be a loss, but that's okay.
Interesting.
All right, let's see what happens from here. Don't kill the elf. Don't kill the elf. We hope he doesn't kill the elf. If he doesn't kill the elf, we have a bit more of a chance. But usually this is the bad matchup. Kind of I'd say it's the only bad matchup. Oh, damn.
Oh, it's
That's a bummer.
synthesizer with Doomcastle.
It's a bummer too.
Dr. Doombot.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
They're gonna make some Doom bots.
Yeah, we're in trouble here. All he has to do, like I'll scoop if he does the whatever thing. No big deal. It's as Katy Perry says, it's no big deal.
You got 4 Quandrix though.
Okay.
Quantum's
Air
trying to
listener.
all that.
Yeah, her listener's not as bad as
I
the
think
Port
we're
Wrath.
really in trouble here. Okay, let's see. Let's just play. This really sucks.
Copy your land, yeah. Copy your land with a bird.
Yeah. Okay, and then let's make another one. And then we can at least cast Mr. Greening. I mean, just really obviously a terrible hand. This time I copy the land again, right?
I think so.
Two.
I think it's better than Pollinator.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're obviously in terrible, terrible shape, but whatever.
Play to your outs.
Miss.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nah, he hits.
Ooh, yeah, that's the one. Starcade.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Smitty.
you wuss.
Yeah, I'm gonna play into that. It'll be a lot of fun.
I know you don't like to waste time.
I'll
so.
play Mr. Green next turn. Well, I mean, it's also just we can have actually people watching. I care about those people.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just messing
Not
with
a
you.
big deal to me. I was talking to David for a while, David Mills for a while yesterday, talking about how well the show is going and so on. But I was saying because he was like, oh, did you stop conceding? Because I was back in the top 200 or whatever with this deck. It's a really bad draw. Just keep it, right.
This is
We had the two charms.
a better
That's
hand.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you keep it. This is still a bad hand, but it's a bad hand, but a better hand.
Yeah, but you're gonna rip an elf or something cool off the top to Drunith, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here.
I'll patch.
Yeah,
They
maybe he sputters out or something like that, but I think we're in a lot of trouble. This is not the type of draw you really want with this deck, but it's good enough that you kind of got to keep it. So this is, at least the other draw was like fast, potentially, just based on what happened. Obviously, it wasn't. Oh, should I counter that? It's
Well,
hard to play in.
Maybe.
I'm a Bobo, but I don't know why you didn't play Drunith.
Oh, I should. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, this game is probably just over.
We can get a land from the top.
Two. Three. Well, way to bleed away 100 points really fast. That's okay.
Don't play
But what I
ice.
was saying is that
Don't play ice.
I've gotten this far. We have a
or Hydra, unfortunately.
we have a no, it's gonna be a 4-4 at least. Yeah, he's got two 4-4s. This is really bad. I mean, we've got the tie binder, but it's not gonna be enough. Yeah, and by the way, like there may be streamers that are out there that are kind of doing this to prove that they're great players or to be good at playing or whatever. I guess I'll play this out just to show you guys, but it's nothing really to do there. Actually, I'm just going to see. Because I'm not here like this is for entertainment, for fun. I won 3 world championships. I'm still a great player. I'm not trying to make mistakes, but like I said, you're going to make mistakes playing, and people just have to understand if you're going to pick up some things, and you have limited resources, you're going to drop other things. You're not going to be as good. Now that said, and by the way, this ranking I have, I did it probably with around 10 concessions, 10 times me conceding because I got a phone call, I got an email that was important, timely, something for a client, something for for Nikki, something that I need to take care of, something that something that somebody needed. But probably 10 concessions at least in the last 2 days, and I'm still this high. So to bleed out, like I don't really care if I concede for a close game that I don't really want to sit there and flip out. What do we got here?
So here you lead with okay, sure.
What do you think?
I
This?
think you lead with breeding pool. So
Okay.
you kind of pay it forward
Okay.
because it's never coming into play tap next turn.
Can I do
might,
the elf?
might as well pay it now.
I think elf in case we want to use the tie binder. That sounds good. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, elf into whatever. But you'll have Quandrix.
We'll just kind of see what he's got here. White Lotus Hangout. Less North Shrine spell. Okay. Great. So we go elf, right? I think elf is better than elf pollinator.
Yes.
Yeah, seems reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah, seems like it.
And then you should still have what happened?
Carpet Shroud you. Okay. Presumably we're in pretty good shape here. Do you think he deals well with it, Mr. Green right now?
No, I mean you're just
Or maybe I just go and get a Badger Mole Cub. I think that's the better thing to do.
go get
I can
Cub.
go and get a Badger Mole Cub and have counter backup.
Go get
and
Cub,
not
and you'll still
Yeah,
have.
sounds good. Sounds good.
Actually, you
Yeah,
should
you'll
always
still
put this is a small thing, but you should put the Earthbind on your
Yeah, the one the base life for
because we can go and Mockingbird.
Mm-hmm. That's a great detail.
Why did we not cast Elf turn 1 though?
I did cast Elf turn 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he bounced
He
it with
bounced it
Boomerang.
with Boomerang Basic.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part. I was
Yeah,
like, what?
I definitely stopped that, Ray. I'm sure. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
know what it is.
Not reading the entire text, but yeah.
Okay. So what can we do to this guy? We can't get our hoof yet, right?
Could
No.
we cast a Mr. Green and then have the Type Binder on standby? Is that possible? Probably, right?
I think you can
Yeah.
cast Green and Merfolk.
Yeah, we can. We can cast. Let's do it this way, Mr. Green, and I'm doing this just for speed. And like Smitty said, cast this one, and then we'll have our tie binder up, obviously.
Yeah, perfect. That's so good. That's so good.
So this is obviously going to be, I assume, a win. But we'll see. I mean, he could, like, if he wraps here, it's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
They could have. I don't know what I've played against this deck.
I don't know
before.
what this guy is. Yeah, I
I
don't know
don't
exactly
remember
what he's doing.
all the subtleties of the shrines and stuff. Oh, I've actually played this actual guy before. I don't know if he was playing this deck, but yeah, I remember Kazmar.
Looks like he can kill the Mr. Green. Yeah, it's a bummer. Okay.
It's okay. We can still draw a million cards. Oh, he deserves to lose. He's playing a bad card.
You hate Shot the Sheriff. I see a lot of them.
Yeah, same.
No,
What's
but I
the
hate them.
King's Journey?
They're terrible.
Okay, that's fine.
Or basic land card. Okay.
It's one of the worst cards that people play a lot of.
Okay, I'm not going to play
I
this
wonder
workbook
before,
right now.
yeah. Really?
Save it, right? Or play it.
I wonder because, like, okay, so what if we play it and then next turn we
I
do
mean, I
Nature's
don't know. A
Rhythm?
lot of what he has is stuff that deals with that. Okay, I've got. Can we just cast the hoof and kill him, or not really? So can we Mockingbird into hoof? Can someone do the math really fast? So if we do these two, wait, yeah, if we do these two, Mockingbird, then that's 369 mana.
I think you bird your cub here. And you can
Can I hoof?
go for hoof.
Would I have enough to kill him? I don't think so. All right, whatever. It's like, again, like complex calculations are really difficult during a podcast.
Yeah.
But I'll just do it. Okay, so we'll copy him. Okay. So now we've got 9 mana plus 3. We can definitely hoof. Okay, yeah.
Go get hoof. Harmonize your bigger cub.
Do we have enough? We do, right?
Harmonize the bigger cub.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, just
Sick.
barely got him. Just barely got him.
There we go.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
That's good.
Nature's Rhythm math gets a little wonky when it's in the grumper and harmonize and everything.
Yeah.
It's usually better to use your big dude and just go volume.
Great. That was fun. Great.
That was fun. I love the hoof.
Yeah, so we didn't have that factor before, and that's the new factor that we put in the deck is the hoof factor. You know, which with the nature's rhythm, just a lot of times you're setting up for a hoof kill. You know, you're gonna very often do the. Sorry, here's the nature's rhythm. You're gonna very often do the nature's rhythm to get the cub in this deck and in other decks as well. They're trying to do the same thing. With us, we have.
You rhythm for cub, roid, and hoof, basically.
Yeah, and especially, I really find myself especially setting up and going in for the kill with hoof. So that's great.
We could play a reclamation sage or whatever too, but that depends
reclamation sage. What does he let you do?
It's a monkey. Monkey for artifacts and
then yeah, that guy. Yeah. Yeah, or it could be the little guy, the little one, as well. It might be a little bit more versatile.
The fungus among us.
The fungus among us, yeah.
I love the fungus.
So here, I think I'm just gonna play. Man, this is tough. Boy, I think I play the Cub. I think it's right. Hopefully he doesn't have a Cub too and get out of control, but I think it's okay. It's a hard judgment call
I mean, if they kill
because
it,
we can counter that. We can counter the Cub. Okay, this guy's not that important right now. Michelangelo he's a little bit less important in this deck as before. He's still good, but he'd probably be the next card I'd cut for like if I wanted another counter or something like that. He'd
Okay,
probably
so-
be next on the chopping block, just because we win less games by Mr. Green. Okay, so we just go and get another, and we're going for the same type of thing. He can't really go in for the kill with his own situation. So now he'll very likely kill one of my Cubs here. So if he can kill my Cub, and if he's got the caves, the non-counter land,
Yeah,
then
the
he
Cavernous
can
Souls.
he can cast
look at his graveyard.
Spider-Man.
Look at his graveyard.
What's he got? Oh, he just got Spider-Man in his graveyard. Great. Dang, he killed the Cub. It's a bummer.
Probably, kill the Cub. Probably play Bale Merc, or no, he doesn't have it. Okay.
Bridges Insight. What's a good card?
Yeah, he's got
That
the bringer. Okay, so we've got to keep the mana up to block the bringer. If we've got to honor that. So we go 4 mana right here and get another Cub
Yeah.
like that, and then we have this untapped. The best we can do.
Yeah, right now you're just trying to get Hoof.
Yeah, hopefully, because hopefully he just doesn't. Mainly, I think that we're just hoping he doesn't have
They
the
oftentimes
land.
stutter a little bit. What's in his
As long as
hand?
he doesn't have the land.
What's
like
in
we
his
win,
hand
but-
that we can see?
Yeah, if he has the land, we lose.
I think just the bill mark is in his hand that we can see.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
We hope he doesn't have Cavernous Souls, and then
Okay.
yeah, I'm probably not going to win this one, but whatevs.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't have Cavernous Souls, we win.
yeah.
Also true.
Yeah, I mean, just simple as that. If he doesn't have Cavernous Souls, we win. If he does, yeah, he doesn't have it. The blue.
Yay! Yeah, I mean the beautiful thing about Reanimator, which I love, but when it's in your opponent's hands, you really would just want them to hit 1 or 2 hiccups, and then it's
So,
just
So do we have enough mana? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. That's enough, right? 8. Oh, is it going to be enough to kill him? I don't know if it's going to be enough to kill him.
it's
That's
not.
kind of a bummer. It's not, right?
It's 1 short. I think you probably want to go ahead and cast. Hold on. Let's think
You
about
want
it.
to let's get him down to 1, right? Or what do you want to do? We don't have a huge amount.
Cast Rhythm for Royd.
For Void?
Yeah, and get some damage in.
Okay.
And then next turn we can Rhythm for Huff. If we get a next turn, because we can't kill him this turn, as far as I can tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why did it do it that way? Crapola.
I mean, I see 15 damage-ish on our side. Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna get the. Okay, yeah.
If he's got it, we're dead. Don't
Yeah.
have it, don't have it, don't have it.
Went for Hoof. I think we could only do. Yeah, not.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I mean, hard for me to do the
Just,
math.
we would leave him at like 5.
Ah, he didn't have it.
Hey,
Right.
doesn't have it.
From Louis.
I don't know.
You
maybe-
know, and I'll tell you that this deck, at least it kills him though. You know, like at least he doesn't have another turn, right?
we might-
It's
we
not like
might
he
have
has
left him
3
at
turns
1.
to top deck.
If
What's
we
that?
got Hoof, I think we would have left him at 1.
Right, which would have been the same outcome.
Yeah, same.
Right, great. So we're back up to 480. Okay, great. So let's see. Did I really cover what I had slated for the show so far? What time is it?
33.
230 about.
Okay. Great. Did that feel like sufficient clippable kind of fun stuff? I thought especially that one was pretty fun. Do you guys want one more? All right, you guys want one more? That's fine. We'll do it. And then we will turn things over to Smitty for his findings on the week. And yeah, and what I want to do, one thing I want to do, I posted a short from DJ Free Maniac, from our DJ Michael Freeman, and he just played at a great show over the 4th of July Independence Day weekend in Fort Lauderdale. So we posted a clip of it. The last clip got over a thousand views on it. So we'll pull that up, and then I'll turn things over to Smitty and Bren and the guys for the findings on the week. Show with that. Greatness. Of course, I come in and kind of wrap things up. Big on mulligan there. It's rough. We're gonna have to ditch the charm.
Yeah.
Okay. Away we go. Oh boy, that's what I wanted to see. Gosh. Yeah. Scoop right now. If we had the charm, by the way, I could bust that thing next turn. So there's an asterisk behind this loss, right? Asterisk is really powerful that the Quanix charm just kills that thing. So we purely lost the mulligan here, which doesn't feel nearly as bad.
We're gonna first cast the
Okay, so next turn we can get Mr. Green, and we're in a little bit of a race with him. It's probably we're going to lose because of the ley line. But if he doesn't have ghosts here, then we have a chance, which is more than I thought. Okay.
Ooh.
Green. See if he's got it. Or something else. Now I could have what I could have done, I probably should have done, is go for the Badger Molto. Wouldn't he just be dead next turn? $32. This is interesting. Post game. Is there anything I can get, Smitty? I can play this and pay the life and still take the hit. Right. So 4, 1, 2. So we could get another. Yeah, we can get another.
You could get another
Green.
Mr. Green. You could also get the Michelangelo and pump up the Mr. Green.
Wait, we can't get another. Wait. We can get a Michelangelo. That's what we do. Get a Michelangelo. Okay, so we don't need to trample, right? Trample's not that important. So we can use him. We can use him, right? I think we can. I don't know. Because it's such a big deal to be able to use this token. Let's find out if we make it. I don't know if we make it or not. Is that enough? It's not. It's not even close. Crap. What do we do? Just take the hit and hope?
Yeah, I think so. Like he has to.
Yeah.
He has to have it for the flyer. Otherwise, it's just 3 damage.
If he's got it, he's got it. I mean, just anything. He needs. We're 1.
Oh, looks like he's screwed now.
Is that it? It's not going to do anything? Can we get him? I think we get him, right?
I mean, it looks like it.
Took a lot of damage. That's why they call it the Isengard Shuffle. Exactly. You blocked the wrong one. People just don't know that Drunith tramples. They just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have saved him. I wouldn't have saved him.
Kadoosh.
Cool. Kabloosh. Great. Great. The 426. Great. All right, great. I think that about covers things. I'll open up the. I'm gonna open up the website really fast and show. I'm gonna show Michael's thing. All right, so I'm going to let me go to webinar controls here. I'm going to go to sharing. Applications. Okay, I'm going to the Magic Secrets website. And when we go to our Magic Secrets website, then right now we've got book, blog, and replace. We're going to have some changes on the homepage coming soon, but for now it's there. And adding news and so forth. So when we go to replays, then that takes you to our channel. And one of the things on our channel is a couple of shorts that we have here. And the first one we put up with Michael Freeman, I didn't realize it already has 1,000 views. So this is really cool.
Wow.
Michael DJing at the boat show.
Looks
And
like a
then,
good time.
Yep. And this is him at a really nice Fort Lauderdale club. It's like.
Looks like a good time too.
Awesome. Yeah, Mike's not just a great Magic player, but a great DJ as well. So awesome. So that's there, and of course we have the replays of the show here. We actually on the blog, to go back to the blog, Bryn actually had highlighted one of Michael's previous events when he did that whole boat show. So I'll pull that up as well. So that's really cool. I love that Michael continues to do that. He's also been talking about doing more and more Magic content. So that's really, really cool. The blog is a little bit hung up for some reason. I don't know why. Just plug it in. Yeah, it's hung up for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, just internet stuff. But I will just turn things back over to Smitty and Bryn for their parts of things, and we will go from there. Let me do this. Bryn, I guess do you want to pull up your Magic account?
Yep. Yeah, I have the Mike Long account pulled up.
Great. Share. So stop sharing with Bryn. Presenter. Awesome. All right. Part 2 of the show begins now. I'll be back to wrap things up.
There we go.
Oh, cool. That's that. I know that account.
Yeah.
So what do you want to talk about, Bryn? Is Adam with us?
Adam is.
Hi, Adam.
I am here.
Let's go.
I've just been quiet. Sorry.
No, you're fine. All right. I'll lead with a couple things then. This blue, white, red, black control deck with Avengers disassembled, etc. is really, really, really tough. I don't know whether to can't beat them, join them, or what. I mean, with Please Cast Taka, we can go fast enough to beat them. But in general, most everything I throw at them, they beat me like a stepchild. I think I'm like 3-9 against that deck. And it brings me back around to, do we want to build a land destruction deck in these modern times where WotC basically hates land destruction, but they've kind of given us enough? Back in the day, there was a deck called Ponza, where you had a card called Masticore, which was just a very expensive but resilient, nasty threat. It was 4 mana artifact creature. During your upkeep, you had to discard a card, and it could regenerate for 2 mana. It could also do 1 damage to any target for 2 mana. And I don't know if it had more abilities beyond that, but in that time, and that was a very, very, very like top tier, powerful, super max card, like up there with Morphling and such at the time. And Mike, and to a small degree, I worked on this deck. It had Tectonic Break.
Did you mention that it had regenerate?
I'm sorry?
Did you mention that Massacre had regenerate?
Yes, 2 mana to regenerate, I believe, as well. So it was a very, for the times, it was a very resilient threat. And so the deck would kind of play out. You would kill as many lands as you could, and then you would have Massacre, and then you would at some point play Tectonic Break and kill the rest of the lands. And so you'd have maybe 1 or 2 lands, they'd have none, and you'd have a Massacre. There were other aspects to it, but it was very frustrating to play against if you didn't get ahead of it by quite a bit. So what I'm looking at now is like with the Dragon, the Avengers disassemble, the Dragon survives that. Price of Freedom and Demolition Field, I'm finding that players are able to strip me down to 2 or less or no lands relatively efficiently, even when I have basics. They'll just demo field it, or I think demo field, demo field can target, I think maybe all of them. No, not the Dragon.
Whatever.
I'm not sure if the Dragon can target basics.
Which dragon is that?
It's 2 red and 2.
Dragon for 2 red and? What's the cost, Smitty? Is
2
that
red and
2
2.
red and?
Yeah,
2 red and
that's
2,
4,
okay.
4 net. Yeah, 4 net.
Oh, this one or? No. Oh, Smitty, I think you're
It's the
muted.
magmatic Hellkite.
Yeah, it's
Right
the
there.
magnetic Hellkite.
This creature enters destroy target non-basic land. Its controller associate library for a basic land. Puts it on the battlefield tap with a stun kind. Wow. Yeah.
That card is bonkers.
Yeah.
I wonder if Smitty's audio's out.
I'm sorry. You can go to Avengers. My
Avengers
bad on that.
Disassembled.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not a creature. And then it's not for this one. Yeah, I've seen this a lot.
This is really the card that makes the deck work, because you get to, like slay for 3 and also kill a land. So any mana, all the cubs, all the elves, all the anything goes to the Grumper, and now you're either down a land or you have to go get a land. And with the greediness of mana bases these days, there's not always lands for people to grab. And even when they are, you can keep going, and then you do the capstone thing, and that's what they're working with. And go ahead and pull up the capstone. You can probably just find it by searching capstone.
I feel like Jamie from Joe Rogan. Jamie, pull up capstone.
Yeah, and then they'll just keep rolling with their plan off of the capstone once they get there. And they've got tablet, they've got, I guess just tablet to accelerate, but like tablet's really good. So
Smitty, there really never has been a card. I keep my part very, very small in Smitty's segment, but I couldn't help it. Improvisation Capstone, there's really never been a card quite like it. It's weird that it's not a gold card to me. It's weird the cost of it. It seems cheap to me. What are your thoughts? It's even a lesson.
The capstone, Adam can probably talk about it better than I.
I would have to agree with you, Mike. It just seems like a card that Red never had, and especially at that mana cost where you actually really get not only card advantage but
But even
mana value
blue,
on top
like
of.
even if it was blue 5, I agree with you that it's crazy that it's red. But even if it was blue 5, has there been anything that was blue 5 and did what this does? Because you win. Like, I mean, you have total inevitability on your side. You might win that turn depending on how your deck is set up, but never has inevitability been so utterly profoundly on your side just from one single card cast with 7 mana. Has there, Adam?
And then to be able to continue to do it turn after turn after turn,
This is what
there
what
has
Time
never been
Spiral
a card
did.
like it.
Yeah, like Eric Lauer said to me that if you cast Time Spiral, you pretty much win. And he was right. You know, Time Spiral was 2 blue and 4 colorless, and you would shuffle your hand, and your opponent would shuffle their hand in the library, and you'd redraw 7 cards. Your opponent would as well, but then you would untap 6 lands. So you take the first turn with the new found cards, and of course, in many cases, it was a combo deck, so there would be not another turn. Um, that's as close to this as I can think of what I've seen before. I mean, stop and think to yourself, what sorcery? If someone's like, you've got 1 sorcery you can cast, you've got 7 mana you can cast it. It can't be gold, so it can't be because the other card you'd think of is Cruel Ultimatum, right? I think. Cruel Ultimatum that Gabriel and Steve cast, it was 2 black, 2 red, 2 blue, and 3 colorless, 7 mana, but really gold, right? Heavy mana cost.
Tooth and nail.
Or maybe it was Tooth and Nail, right? But that's my point. Is it's in a rare air, and Tooth and Nail was a total freaking terror because there was Elf and Nail, Tooth and Nail. Elf and Nail won U.S. Nationals. Then I think that LSV won with an Elf and Nail deck that had the Jeets in the sideboard that I suggested.
I believe that's correct as well, because he
right.
had this crazy bad matchup and he pulled it out of his ass.
With the Jeeps, yeah, with our Jeeps. We got those from Marsh Ushry, who is a team member of ours. And there you go. And LSV graciously thanked us for it, which was great. So this and it certainly made up for that him having to lose to the Cruel Ultimatum the way he did, the deck that Patrick and I designed with David's help. And there was a whole team behind it, of course. Improvisational capstone. Again, I kind of jumped in on your guys' segment, but I'll jump back off and I'll even shorten my end with it a little bit. But I feel like it's a rare air card, and I know we spend a tremendous amount of time on these low mana cost acceleration decks. I mean, I myself, like, I want to have matches end quickly. I have to do a humongous number of concessions. Like, if you see me in the top 100, that's plus. I mean, easily. There's just no way for me to run my agency and run OMG and run Magic Secrets the way that I do, and have a personal life and not just be willing to concede Magic games. It's just not possible. But what I mean is I'm responsible to all those things. So if someone's coming up, they're first over a game of Magic at the end of the day. But for me to be that high, it means I'm really winning almost all the games that I'm playing. Of course, there's some that I lose. You saw. I think we had a couple losses there, or at least one. But anyways, improvisational capstone, and that's a card. It's a card we should be designing around. I agree with you on Ponza, Smitty, and we will design Ponza, and probably it is the best way for improvisational capstone. But we need to have a design era that really looks at this card because it's a beast. And probably the fastest way for us to get there is Badger Mole Cub and maybe even a Drunic Belt. We'll see.
Ooh.
But then what cards are you getting with it? Like, it's weird.
Are there any Wall of Roots style cards right now? There probably aren't, right?
Nothing I can think of. Let me let you guys get back to the show. I've kind of overly hijacked things, but I'm glad a little bit because I think that we really need to look at, like, it's that type of David Mills style card where it's like, stop and figure this out. And again, it's in that category. We look at cards that are in the 7 casting cost plus range to see, do they do something that's so profound to every creature and every spell? That's part of our design guide, right? Gold spells, 1 and 2 casters, and things that cost 7 plus are the main categories. And lands, of course, we always start with lands first and foremost. First and foremost, and all mana acceleration, all mana manipulation we'll look at. Okay, great, Smitty. This is awesome.
Yeah, so it's just like I don't know what to do with the shell, but I've been thinking about it and looking at it, and it might just be better as the 4-color lessens control. But I've been pondering making like a red, green, white land kill. And I don't know what to do with it, but it's certainly interesting. There's probably lots of information out there on what other people are doing. And I haven't dug too deep on that.
You're
I've one thing Mike was referencing, like about his time and stuff. I used to be a control player first, like control, and now I'm old and lazy and impatient, and I just want to kill people on turn 3 or 4 with Reanimator and my baby there that's on the screen right there. So, although as much as I enjoy playing, I was playing some Dustmourn Claim and some Omens together as one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that one, and then like the Spicy Meatball, which is a total pile of poo, but it sure is fun to play. If I'm gonna go slower, I'm playing stuff like that. I'm not playing like super competitive right now. I'm down in the platinum ranks around 2 or 3, 2, 1. I don't know. But go ahead and.
He's not competitive anymore. He was in the top 100 last month, but that was just last month.
Yeah.
Well, that was just playing Nasty Roid, Momo, and Please Cast Stock Up, I think. Oh, well, it was a bunch of decks, but like it was mostly Nasty Roid, Momo, and Please Cast Stock Up, and Reanimator. So it was mostly those 4. So yeah, this is a shell that is a shell. It's almost certainly not the best. But the Witherbloom charm is pretty dang impressive in this deck. It turns into together as one, basically, without drawing the cards. Once you ultimate Dell, which happens way more than you think. Oftentimes he comes down, they don't have enough to deal with him, and he goes ultimate, and then it gets really ugly with the cornucopias and all the things, and then you just have Lava Axe that also gains you 5 life. So it's another thing to explore. I think it's had some success.
Yeah.
I don't know I know Adam was interested in this deck. I don't know if you ever put like something similar together, or.
I put it together. The biggest difference is that I have is I play Duress right now over some of the charms.
Okay.
I'm sorry, say that card again?
Duress?
Duress.
Oh, yeah, of course, Duress, yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, we're getting back around to Duress being better than. So we were where Intimidation Tactics was the card for a while, and now Duress is back and better.
Correct.
Yeah, I love Duress. There's some cool alternatives like, Deceit, of course, not particularly in this deck, and Kruklaw's Heist is a card
that's a
I'm
fun
always
one.
trying to make work.
I love that card.
Yeah, Ral's. I've been messing with Ral Zarek a little bit, the Planeswalker that surveils and brings back 3 costs and
Which
makes
one is that?
people discard. Now it's not in the same conversation as Duress, but it's another interesting card.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I think it's got potential.
I've never seen the. I've seen it a couple of times, but I've never seen it go ultimate. Not yet.
I have ultimated it once.
Nice. How's that? Sounds pretty fun.
My opponent conceded in the midst, so we didn't
No,
find out
no.
how our coin flips went. That was in a version of Reanimator. I might have it in my Reanimator right now. I'm not sure. I did for a little while.
Is there a way to double up? Because like otherwise it takes like 4 turns, I guess, before we can ultimate 4 or 5 turns. Is there a way to kind of like double up? So if you do go +1, that it gets +2?
I'm not certain.
Yes, yes, there is.
Roaming
It's in
throw?
green. No, not roaming throne. It's going to be the green enchantment double.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh.
I have a vague idea of
Didn't
what
they
you're.
play that with Ancient Cornucopia and like the copy spell, like red, red, blue, blue copy or something?
I'm not certain.
Yeah. What is that? Do you remember the name of that green spell, Adam, by any chance? Copy stuff. Wasn't it an enchantment? Let's see if we can take 2 seconds and find it. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Oh,
I don't have an idea on the name of the spell.
oh, maybe if we do double or something.
I think it's doubling time. Yeah.
Doubling time. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it doubling season? Isn't it doubling season?
Yeah, there it is.
It creates
Yeah,
twice
that's
as
the
many
one.
tokens.
That's the one.
It puts twice that many counters. Okay.
And it does work.
Great show. We'll take a look at that. The land instruction. We'll take a look, especially at the card that Adam and Smitty are highlighting as well. And this, of course, this is another fun thing to look at. There also may be something that adds counters directly, but I don't know what. I can't think of anything. I guess doubling season is the only way I can think of directly adding counters. Okay, great, great show today. I'm glad to have everybody on. Yeah, just really pleased with how things are progressing. It's just kind of an embarrassment of riches with these guys, with the incredible group that we run, how kind of inspiring it is, and how many directions it can go. So yeah, great job, great show. Adam, you become more and more regular on the show, and it's really nice. I love seeing you on the show. So great.
Me too.
Appreciate
If
it.
you have a question, he has the answer. I love it.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's not just his good energy. He's really knowledgeable too. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's a double win. It's a double win. That's true. That's true. And very insightful. Has some great deck ideas and a great depth of history. So there's lots of things that he knows and is valuable about. But on the other hand, he also just has that all-star energy. All right, guys. Great show today. Bryn, thanks again for putting together the blog the way that you did. I mean, you can just see all the time the value that we realize out of it. And Lawrence and Jeremy, I know you guys have been helping so much with that. Jeremy was actually coming up with clips for us to post and shorts as well. I mean, it's just a really great experience. And of course, I told David yesterday how Smitty has really just come into his own tremendously with this show, much like we've seen with Nikki over in OMG, where just brings so much to the table every day. And then when it comes time for the show, you really shine as well. So it's a great experience when you.
Do we think like play videos, like short clips of those would be fun to share?
Play videos, like little clay animation.
No, like just playing games and like
Sure.
making short clips. I could see that being fun.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we did some today, so we clipped some of those and see maybe we can do more and more. So,
yeah, I'll try and make some too and send them off to the smart people and see if they can do anything with it.
I know some smart people around here.
Yeah, there are.
Very much fun. I appreciate you guys. Great show. Great show. Awesome.
Thanks, boys.
Awesome experience, guys. All right, guys. We'll see you
Thanks,
guys
everybody.
next week. Yeah, thanks, Adam.
You Adam.
Appreciate you. Yeah, no, of course we appreciate Tokyo Gary and Michael Freeman, Michael Finney, Theory, so many others that have contributed to the show. But yeah, these are guys that aren't today, so they're right here with us, and so we especially appreciate you guys on this day when we're doing the show. It's awesome. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. It's a good one.
See you
Keep
next
going.
week.
Here we go.